that about cum and poop?
Wait, why is... Yes, why is that sound so weird?
Oh, I think it's just because I'm not used to hearing myself when I talk. Cum poop. Y'all bitches ever... Let's get serious. Have you ever pooped and came at the same time?
It must have been a really good poop or a really just lost control cum moment, you know?
It's a really good cum.
I mean, maybe really bad. Maybe you just wanted to be distracted by something else, so you started shitting.
Just have like a fear shit?
A cope shit? Coping shit?
Cope shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Stream ending. You're very quiet. Well, maybe you should turn it up. I think it...
Or make it louder.
I guess I could make it louder. Fine. Fine. I suppose I can do that. Let's see. Can't hear shit, Captain. Can you still not hear shit? How is that a thing? How does that exist? Edit. All right. You know what? We're gonna fucking...
I hated that.
Well, I'm just testing the microphone.
So good.
So it's just...
Everyone else loved that?
You're very quiet.
Still?
How?
I'm deaf.
How about that one? Haters gonna hate. Yeah. That's good. I hear you fine.
The
there
burp
we are.
did it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, that was fucking gross. We got it.
I just knocked it into place with my face flatulence. I can hear you perfectly. That's good.
I love that for all of us.
So how are we doing after everything that we've all been through? How is it going?
I could say that they're going pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It would have been better if I didn't hear, like, the 4K version of your burp in my ears. And I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Alana, the fuck is that straw?
I don't know. I found it, and I cleaned it, and it worked. Because Yuna ate the other one. Well, not ate it, but she chewed on it to the point of no return. So I found another one. Yeah.
So it's a straw, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a nice, bendy, flexible one that's not meant for this cup. You gotta improvise.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me.
Yeah, why are you fucking... What? It's a straw. It works.
It's doing its part.
Yeah.
It's getting my drink to my mouth.
The fuck is this? The fucking straw inquisition?
The Strastapo?
The Strastapo?
Yeah.
That is not an easy thing. Straws are useless? That's just factually fucking incorrect. That is just so fucking not a true sentence.
Yeah.
There's at least one use of a straw.
Yeah. No, that's for sure.
At least one.
Just pushing things out.
Yeah.
You know, get that the dart. You know.
You can make cum bubbles.
I don't understand
Pokémon time. Let's go. All right. So, let's see. I don't have the thingy open because it's been all fucking broked. You need a straw for boba? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fucking just like tongue up all the balls?
Take bites into the cup and just eat the cup down to the bottom.
It's like a bread bowl.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So the gold pace right now for this run is 2 hours and 48 minutes. If we do every single split, the fastest that I've done it in the, 2 completed runs will be in the 240 range. The goal is to get this run down to 2.5 hours. So
I have no faith in that, but
cool.
I think 240's doable.
Okay. We're not gonna do 230 today, but we will. Yeah, it's doable to do 240. Yeah. What's up, Sab? What's up? Just use your very long lizard tongue. is exactly what a government agent would say. Voice. Are you outing yourself? We living? Surviving is thriving in 2023, my friends. That's what I always say. Give my regards to the Squirtle. I'm going to Squirtle so hard that I Blastoise. When I jiggle your puff. Kangaskhan. Here we go.
You're doing so good.
Thanks.
I'm enjoying it. I was trying to think up for one with like Gengar, but no. There you go. When I peek at Chew, I wish I was that quick.
Either Gengar or Gangrene.
Get gone.
Gang, get the fuck out.
Gotta go.
So Alanatron is going to be providing emotional support as I'd be bad at the speedrun. So be sure you go and follow her on Twitch. I'm going to be setting her up with a little stream setup so that she can stream. She likes doing spooky games. So if you like watching girls go, it's a good place to go. But
I scare quite easily.
Yeah. But choke me daddy. And with that, let's start a run. Open reset. Pokemon spread my asshole. Goatsy style.
That was an interesting play on words. Which Pokemon was that?
The Goatsy? Why isn't the sun coming out? Let's see. What in the balls? What in the balls is happening here?
I don't know.
Okay, I think... Are you guys hearing this shit? Yeah.
It is.
I'm gonna turn it up to about there. Is that good? Does that sound good? Muck. Yeah, that's all you fucking need. You want to turn the fan down to maybe white noise? Because I'm trying to avoid white noise, because that's how that works. But feel free to turn it up if...
Just fling it across the room.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
If you get warm.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll be fine.
I mean, you can fling it too. That'd be pretty fucking epic.
Yeah.
Woo! Alright. I'm gonna remember, it's up, select B. Yes.
Cool.
I'm learning.
From the top.
Go Goatsy. Is that what it evolves into? Goatsy is evolving into Go Goatsy. Pokemon Go Goatsy. Pokemon go to the polls.
Okay, Psyop.
I'll never forget that. I will never forget.
Vote or die.
Pokemon go to the polls.
Oh,
That was Hillary. That was Hillary Clinton.
I'm sorry, that's so bad.
It's very bad.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
At Cedar Rapids.
Yeah.
She was so relatable. That campaign, I was like, wow, she's definitely not a lizard.
She's definitely tonguing boba balls out of the bottom of the fucking cup. For sure. Okay, here we go. Pokemon.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Just do that the whole time.
Speed running.
Hour 45.
Yeah, we are on world record pace right now. Actually, I don't think we are because I think I had like a half a second of delay on one of those. Yeah, we're definitely not on world record pace anymore.
All right, so what you're saying is you already fucked
We got to reset.
This is gonna be a long one.
What's my grandson's name again? Why don't you tell me, 10-year-old boy?
So cute. I love that.
Me when I shrink down. Me when girls look at me.
Shrink into myself.
Shrink into a little chibi model.
Uppies.
Do ba-ba-boop, ba-boop.
It's good. I will vote for anyone that can convince me that they're not a lizard.
Not her initial. Oh, yeah. Like now after Hillary Clinton, if a politician like ironically says Pokemon go to the polls, it would be funny now because that's like 8 years past Pokemon. Like, there's no way a politician would say that, like, thinking it was, like, the cool thing. Maybe.
We just need a meme lord.
Controller are you using? I'm using a Hyperkin, it's like an iPhone thing, or not an iPhone, just a phone thing. You slip the phone into it so that you can just play Game Boy games using like an emulator on your phone, but I have it connected to my computer. There was another politician who referenced like the Mewtwo movie. Do you think when they made Pokemon they thought that it was gonna be this fucking, I don't know, influential? Like, so influential that politicians would use references to try to, like, I don't know, use references of it to try and, like, appeal to the youth. Herman Cain. Damn, you had that on, you had that ready.
Damn.
They'll make a BG3 reference instead, and he'll, like, sex up the polls. Yeah. Walk into the voting booth like you're walking into a goblin fucking an orc in the ass.
Does that I haven't played that game yet.
It happens in the trailer. So.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can see why everyone likes this game so much, perverts.
Yeah. It's so perverted. It's so
Yeah.
disgusting that somebody would like watching that.
Yeah. I know you would.
What? No, I would never.
Nasty.
I would never. I like.
Just watch porn like everybody else.
I like sex with humans.
I wasn't convinced. I don't think anyone in the chat was convinced by what
I think if you have to
said.
say, I like sex with humans, it's like,
You're like, go away from
it's
me.
like, listen, Mark Zuckerberg. Like, I don't know how things are done on your home planet, but
Seriously. Listen here, Bill Gates.
here we put the pee-pee in the vagoo. Oh, it's like that too there. All right,
Oh,
let's say.
same.
But those are the scientific terms of those genitals.
Vagoo.
Vagoo.
Dick is probably universally all the same thing.
One of my favorite like facts of like history is that like if you look at like walls in like Pompeii, they just have dicks drawn all over it, and it just shows that like penis humor is just like just universally the best.
Yeah, when I went to Mexico, it was like you walk through these like tourist, you know, like I don't know, shops, and there are so many carved wooden dicks. Just a variety of different curves and sizes and girths and things, and it's like, wow, they really like dick in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Penis is funny.
I love dick. Yeah, penis is the funny. I feel like every building has a dick somewhere. I mean, sure.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing to do to people's like books in college, obviously you can't do this now because you'd be sexually harassing people, but just drawing like hyper realistic dicks.
Yeah, like veins, hair,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, little dribble coming out of it.
Yeah.
I was really good at that. I'm just saying. Don't try to commission me, I won't do it.
She might do it, chat. Everyone's got a price.
You need it to be a corkscrew Donald Duck type thing. I'll think about it.
I can only get off if I see Donald Duck with a raging corkscrew erection.
Just tie it in a knot. 11 cents? Make it 12 and
And we'll talk.
we might have something going here.
Like Rickrolling with dicks. I feel like, yeah, that was... I don't know. I don't know if I ever drew dicks on other people's stuff. Because I wasn't like, you know, a classroom terrorist, but...
I would only do it to like people I knew.
Okay, that's fair.
Like friends. Like if I were to do that randomly to like
a stranger.
a teacher or
Yeah.
some shit, that's just reckless. But
I honestly think I would have done it to a teacher before I would have done it to another student.
the teachers were pretty cool.
My teachers were not.
Oh.
I remember, I think I've told this story like a million times on this, but I had my Spanish teacher was such a fucking asshole. He would like say all this shit to me like, oh, you're never gonna like amount to anything, like I'm gonna find you in like 20 years playing guitar on the side of the street, like panhandling, because like I would just never do my homework and fucking be a class clown all the time. Like I was always a loser, but
That's so, like, demotivating. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
motivating, but also just like, damn, dude, how old were you?
It's 13 maybe.
What an ass.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, who's laughing now? Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So I would fuck with him, and like, I remember I would do this thing where like, I don't know, he always used to like, he would do that thing where he'd like help out like the student right next to you, and like he'd just have his ass just like all up in your face, and he had the biggest fucking ass. It was so annoying, you know. And this was like an old, like he was an old guy, but he was just like, you know, at least like 50, right?
Yeah.
And he had his whole ass in your face if you were the unfortunate, fuck you, the level 2 Nidoran. I'm not fucking around with that.
No. That's horrible.
So, level 3, fine. So what I'd do is I would slip pencils into his back pocket and then be like, hey, could I get my pencil back? And he would be like, I don't have your pencil, Jules. And I was like, no, you just asked me for it. Like, I mean, you know, and sometimes I would just like be like, haha, yeah, here we go again, you know. I'd like my pencil back. I needed to be able to take notes, you know, as if I would take notes. And
School.
yeah. So I just gaslight the shit out of him. Yeah.
Then he deserved it.
Yeah, and then he would like, you know, just be like, I'd finally just be like, I can literally see my pencil that you borrowed. It's in your back pocket. And he'd pull it out and he'd be like, what? I don't remember taking this. Like, what? I don't know if he ever caught on that I was doing that. Like, he had to have, because I did it like at least 4 times.
All right, maybe that's why he said that in the first place. Like, you'll amount to nothing.
It was in response to those things.
There
Like,
you go.
I also tried to like do really well in all of my other classes as opposed to that, and then just be a complete fucking degenerate in that class, so that when like teachers like look, they're like, oh, he's fine in all of these other classes, but this class is just like, it must be the teacher. I was not a favorite student.
See, my Spanish teacher, the first one I had, so I'm 100% Puerto Rican, obviously don't speak a lick of Spanish, and I took this class thinking like, wow, maybe I'll learn something, and I didn't, because the students, like, it was like the first period of the day, and the students would come in and go out of their way to try and make her cry every day. So whoever like didn't make her cry, she passed. Like, when it came to the end of the school year, she was like, I fucking hate my life, and I just don't think that a lot of you are gonna make it very far in life because you're horrible to people, and just like she had this whole meltdown and whatever. So then I went to Spanish 2 with this A that I definitely didn't deserve because I didn't learn anything, and then I failed Spanish 2. So, yeah, it was wild. Yay, high school.
Oh, follow me.
Ringman, thanks so much. New PC, who dis? What up? No, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, but it's like a point.
Another tail. I'll take it every time in addition to any damage he does. Hurt by the poison, down to 15. All right, let's fuck him up. 32 months. It is almost a year. That's true.
I think so. I think everyone does have that one teacher that just didn't deserve it, and
My
kids
teacher
were being
deserved it.
kids. Yeah.
I also remember there was a teacher that was just so sweet, but I remember everyone in the class like had this just fucking devious idea to for one of the tests literally just tape all of the answers to the ceiling. And when he found out, he was just like, you know what? Take your grades. I'm not like that was smart. I'll give it to you guys.
Innovative thinkers.
Yeah.
You're miles ahead.
Everyone's just thinking, they're like, I wonder what the answer to this is.
Just-
Yeah.
Is that your poison damage?
Yeah.
So fun.
Antidote.
Because I get good grades and they fail because there's 3 of them in the back of the classroom playing on their phones. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're doing great now. Succeeding in life.
Not doing drugs.
Definitely not doing drugs. Or having premarital sex.
Yes.
Definitely none of that.
None of that. Let's see if I can beat Brock with all that damage I just took.
I believe.
It's not. It's pretty early in the run. If I have to reset, it's fine.
Whoa, now. I know.
I'm going a little crazy.
Wild crazy. I love doing premarital drugs. What is that? Just like dosing yourself by yourself?
Yeah.
Premaritally?
You can't, oh wow. This is gonna be bad. Why did I went in with nine health. I don't have any potions.
Hey, I mean... Oh no.
Yeah, it's over.
Yep. You'll be fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
I can get Nidoran faster. Not fine, Ein. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that was a good enough time to be like, I'll just start it over from here. And you're not like an hour and 12 minutes into
Yeah.
it.
Let's take ibuprofen again. Not before marriage.
No, take Benadryl.
Nah, dude.
See who you're really about to marry. Take Benadryl with them.
Damn.
Let's see the Hat Man together.
Benadryl scares me. I don't know. I know like so many people who just like fucking fall down that dusty road of taking Benadryl and then it starts becoming like they can't sleep without it and shit.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Yeah. It just starts as like a, you know, like, oh, I'm just taking it because it helps me with my allergies. But then it's like, oh, it also helps me sleep, so...
I've only taken it like once because I was severely allergic to like a dog.
Mhm.
But that's
Yeah,
like
that's like
it.
the use of it.
Yeah.
But some people will literally take it every day, and it's just, I mean, and that's one of those things where it's just like, if you start, like, if you get into that habit, it's so hard to get out of it, you know? Like, imagine trying to sleep after that, you know? Just like, naturally, your body just doesn't even fucking know how.
Yeah. Take no drugs and they have to
I was there for a bit. Yeah, it's very common, like, but that's honestly, like, why I'm, like, so just, like, I think I took Benadryl once when I got stung by, like, I think it was, like, 13 bees at once.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
How old were you when you did that?
I think I was, like, I might have been 16. I was, my grandmother had this house up in Vermont, and it, like, didn't have, like, insulation. Like, the insulation was literally just, like, hay bales that were just, like, shoved up against, like, the house on the bottom. And I was, like, changing them out, and there's just, like, a huge beehive behind one of them.
So that sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured. I've never been stung by a bee. So
Wait,
I don't know,
really?
ever in my life.
Dude, when I was, like, 8, I used to try to catch bees in, like, Ziploc bags.
Why?
'Cause I was
boys are
8.
weird.
I know.
Growing up, boy does not compute at all.
No. It doesn't make any
You're
sense.
just like, I want to get hurt as much as possible
I feel
all
like
the time.
I feel like it's also like partially just kind of like a like hey guys, watch me do this kind of a thing, you know?
Weird flex.
It's a very weird flex, but if you watch some kid just fucking catch a bee in a Ziploc bag, like you're like, damn, he's got balls. And then sure enough, I did get stung and I cried.
Aw.
Did not look cool that day.
No bitches that day.
No bitches that day. Not for 8-year-old me. Not a single bitch.
Growth pain tolerance. My whole leg is tattooed. I have a very high pain tolerance. I just am also extremely careful. I pick and choose my pain.
Yeah. So do I.
My dog once killed a bee and left it on the floor, and let's just say I was barefoot that. Ooh.
I always feel bad, but pictures of like dogs who like eat a bee and they get stung, but then their face is all poofy and like cute, but it's just like they're in so much pain. I'm just like, oh, you're so cute, but oh, that looks like it hurts so bad.
Just the remorse.
Yeah.
Just like that sad look in their eyes, but then the big puff. It's like, I want to kiss it. Same thing with cats.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to kiss all the cats.
Oh, you're that girl from that video.
I love them. I want to pet them. Yeah, basically.
I believe it.
I like that song that, who was it that made that? Was it Shmoyo?
Yeah, it was that channel that it was like Songify the News or something like that.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of those. Fuck. Oh, that's fine. We need to get one. You have COVID. I've been coughing up a storm and feel really awful. I would not wish this on anyone. I need a joke to cheer me up and ice cream. Okay, I got a joke for you. I've definitely told this on stream before. It's like one of the only jokes I know. So, you know, if you have heard this, then unsubscribe. I don't give a shit. A guy is walking down the beach, enjoying his vacation. And on the beach, he sees a woman that has no arms and no legs. So, you know, he's like, oh, that's strange. So as he walks by, he notices that she's crying. Yeah, unsubscribe, it's your mod. Yeah. I'm your mod, how the fuck do I unsub from being mod? Well, I guess that answers that. So, guy's walking down the beach, sees a girl with no arms, no legs, and she's crying. So he goes up and he's like, hey, you know, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? And she's crying and she's just like, I'm just so hideous and no one will ever love me, and I'm just dealing with the fact that, you know, I don't know, it just hit me that no one would ever hug me. No one would ever hug anybody who looks like me. And the guy goes, I'll give you a hug. Like, it's, you know, don't say that about yourself. So he gives her a hug, and she's like elated. She's just like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, that was so amazing. And he's like, yep, absolutely. So then he goes on his way. So he's walking down the beach the next day, and he sees the girl, sure enough there, no arms, no legs, and crying. And so he's just like, oh, you know, walks up to her and says, what's wrong? And she goes, you gave me that hug yesterday, and I'm so grateful for that. That's like so awesome. But it just made me realize that, you know, because I'm so hideous, no one will ever kiss me. And he goes, come on, don't say that. You're not hideous. Like, I'll give you a kiss. So he bends over, gives her a kiss on the lips, you know, just like a nice friendly peck. And she's ecstatic. She's like, oh my god, you're such a kind person. Like, thank you so much for doing that. And he says, of course. So, third day, he's walking down the beach. And sure enough, there she is. Woman with no arms, no legs, crying on the beach. He says, what's wrong now? And she says, well, I mean, I'm so grateful that you gave me that kiss yesterday and the hug. Like, you've just been so nice to me. But I'm so hideous. And, like, I just realized that, like, I'll never be fucked. So he goes, oh, you know, just don't say that. Picks her up and throws her into the ocean and says, you're fucked now.
The average man would have fucked.
Just unrealistic.
Yeah, this is not real. A man would absolutely be like, I'll fuck you. Yeah. I'm gonna tell all my friends about this shit.
How did she get on the beach? You guys are the worst. You guys are all like fact checking this whole fucking thing. It's a fucking joke.
I guess I'm the average man. Yeah, man. Have a joke too. What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants? One's a crusty bus station, and the other one's a busty crustacean. Adorable. Oh. Why is she on the beach? She rolled there. She likes the beach.
Yeah, she rolls.
Tumbles.
I also really like, you know, where does a king keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
It's cute.
It is cute.
And it's like, it's cute, but I like more of the get fucked in the ocean type stuff.
Okay. How did Hitler tie his shoesies?
I don't know.
With Nazis.
What?
With Nazis.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I know he had Nazis. But
I know. Yeah, I know he had Nazis.
yeah. Got it. Not K.
Yeah.
Got it.
Was that joke more your speed?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right.
That was all right.
I like the king keep his armies like joke after like a long string of jokes that are like really fucked up because people are sitting there like trying to think of like some really like fucked up sexual thing. And it's like in sleeveys, and everyone's like, "Aw."
It came out of Jules's mouth?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh man, sounds like you have a bad case of COVID. Get better.
Yeah.
Sleep a ton.
Hey, a
drink lots of
Pikachu.
water. Cute. Can you take that or no? You have to get
Nah, I don't need it.
I will say, if you have the type of COVID where like your smell and taste is gone, you could like down alcohol with ease. Not encouraging. I'm just saying that's what I did.
Yeah. I'm not a doctor, but
that shit was
if I was a
great.
doctor, I'd say get lit, fam.
Well, it was like so bad. I could like hold my nose to the bottle and just deeply inhale, and like, you know, usually alcohol is so strong that you're like, "Bleh," but I had none of that. So I'm like, what if I chugged it? And then I did. So yeah, it was cool.
Why is she angry?
Sudabai,
Oh,
thanks so much for
so
36
sweet.
months. And the
Happy
3
day.
asses. Are those asses supposed to represent ears? That's sick. Those are Lucagens, right?
Cheeked up.
Yeah, Luca butt.
Yeah, not even, didn't have a fever. COVID's different now.
Back in my day when we had COVID.
Remember when we had real COVID? I'm just kidding. You definitely have COVID. I'm just being an ass, but. Am I sorry? I had that shit for a month. Not that we're comparing. Am I drunk already?
Yeah, you're trashed.
Oh my god. Yeah, different variants, all that bullshit, whatever. Still though. Why did Jules cross the street? I don't fucking know. Ask him.
To get to the other side.
Cause you're a big chicken?
Yeah. So when I die.
I'm having an existential crisis. I need to know what's on the other side.
I feel like most millennials were way too old when they realized that the why did the chicken cross the road joke was about him dying.
What? I thought it was
Why did the chicken cross the road?
to get to the.
I'm so glad I could experience that. I'm so fucking happy I got to fucking experience that. Holy shit.
I've never thought of it that way. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucked up joke, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah. I'm my whole chat's destroyed. Chat in shambles.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Do you get satisfaction from doing that to people?
Yes.
I hate you.
Absolutely.
I just didn't.
How did you not know? Look at everybody in the chat
No
who
one
didn't.
knew.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that because they hear the joke at such a young age that they don't. I don't know. It's like, have you seen the image of the dolphins where they're arranged in such a way that like it looks like two people like, or like a, no, I think it just looks like an orgy.
Sick.
But fuck yeah. So it looks like an orgy, but like, if you show that image to a kid, which first of all, what the fuck, but if you do, they can't see the orgy because they don't have that like understanding in their head. All they see is dolphins. But like if you do, you know, if you are fucking corrupted,
Gross.
you can't see the dolphins. But your brain like puts the patterns together to see it like that. It's interesting. So it's the same thing. Like when you're young, you don't think of like you know, other side meaning like you're fucking dying or whatever.
Links to the picture. Source.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Burnham wrote a song about that chicken. Yeah, but I thought that was just Bo Burnham being Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was just being existential, and it's like, this is comedy, kind of. But, yeah.
Comedy question mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up this dolphin orgy picture, too, not gonna lie.
It's like, I mean, it's not like super detailed, but that's the point, you know?
It's just what you interpret to be.
Mhm.
Pasta sex. No, it was basically pasta masturbation. You know?
We took a turn.
Get it right. I still have to show you that video.
Pasta
I've been
sex?
so busy.
Is that like
The guy he filled up different sex toys and was just like, what pasta is the best pasta to fuck?
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Come on. Two people in a jar? Ugh.
One guy, one jar.
Do you think people have beat their meat over the dolphin pic thinking it was an orgy?
Mhm.
I think any image that you've ever seen on the internet ever has been
Yeah.
whacked to
Like
by
a pic,
someone.
like Caterpie. Somebody whacked it to Caterpie.
You know, and like, that's fine.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what happened?
looks like